cool kids are doing it. All the 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 cool kids are doing it.
Oh, Terp of the morning to you, buds.
Terp is not awake yet. I've been up for 27 minutes. Fucking go, Troy. Let's turn on some music again. I got it turned on back here. I just got to actually hit play. There we go. There we go. Good morning, Hazard. How's it going, dude? Yeah. Excuse me. It's Friday the 13th. There's no way I was not going to do a fucking live. Well, no way I wasn't going to. It's one of my favorite holidays. It used to be my least favorite. I used to have all kinds of bad shit happen on Friday the 13th. I was born on the 13th, and I always had an animosity towards the Friday the 13th because I was born on a fucking Tuesday. Tuesdays. Time to start baking. Yeah, what are you doing today, Hazard? Anything fun? You coming to the city at all? I'm going to make me a glass of tea real quick. But, yeah, I didn't know if you're coming to the city or at all today. Maybe you want to come try some of this blueberry haze. Yeah, try this blueberry haze. This shit's fucking delicious, bud. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Get everything started for the day. Oh, I'm going to try to sit still a little bit more because that camera moving around is just a little much for this early in the morning. Oh, dude. So, the guy at the desk, I need to make more inventory for the weekend. Oh, shit. Well, I wish it's something I could help with because I'd like to have something to do. But funny story. So there's a guy down at our leasing agent down at our front desk. As soon as you come in the building, we have one of our leasing agents at the desk. And I think his name is Seth. I thought it was Jordan for a long time, but it's not. Found out that was our maintenance guy. So anyway, there's not a light that's not on here. Oh no, that's not been on. Huh. Okay, I turned it on now. Anyway, I always give him some of the Galactic Druid treats. He's tried the Skittles, the Starbursts, and something else so far. So yesterday, he says, hey, don't go anywhere yet. Hang on, I got something for you. I was like, okay. So he gives me these. He said, now, what I want you to do is I want you to get a glass of milk. He's like, it's a little glass of milk. Now bite off the ends of each of these. Stick it down in there and suck through it like a straw. I was like, what the fuck does he got me doing? So I tried it last night. Dude, it's so fucking good. It's like it literally lets you do that, and it puts milk all through this little fucking cookie. All through it. So when you put it in your mouth, it's fucking delicious and saturated with milk. Good morning, Allison. I told him, I said, now the next ones you got to buy, though. Yeah, that's what I told him that, and I told Mama Sue that yesterday. I said, you guys have gotten a couple of them. You know you like them. Now it's time to get some of these fuckers because these things aren't free, you know. I said, I'm not your free candy store. I didn't really say it that way. I was much nicer about it, but good morning, Tom Shack. How's it going, dude? Oh, man. All right, let's get this tea bag. My sinuses are doing all kinds of things. And, well, since I'm drinking tea this morning, I can't have one of the Buckleys. Okay, I saw these other tea bags in here. I had one of them yesterday. Where the fuck did they go? It's like a Smith's. I found a ginkgo biloba one up here. Dude, we got so much fucking tea stuff. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. There it is. All the way in the fucking back. What else is up there? Huh. There's all kinds of stuff. Anybody else have a cupboard that they stick a lot of stuff in? This is my tea cupboard, but I got a lot of stuff in there. Oh, man. This is what I'm going to have. Oh, there we go. Morning, Tana. Good morning, Neil. Cookie straws. They're kind of like cookie straws, but they're not. Well, they're not even kind of like it. Here, I'll show you. It's not even kind of like it. It's not intended to be like that. It's not. It's like, you know, some people eat their Reese's from the inside kind of thing. I think that's his thing. Like, I'll show you. I'll even get a glass of milk to show you. Let me get the tea out of the microwave. The water. All right. Get this steeping, and I'll do that. So this one is the same one I had yesterday, full leaf green tea. It's got spearmint from the Pacific Northwest, lemon myrtle from Australia, and the whole leaf green tea is from China. It says, this unconventional twist of favorite teas of North Africa is evocative of old Morocco and tastes best when shared with friends while lounging on pillows. I'm going to show you. I'm going to even do it with a clear cup. I'll get like a little shooter. Just get a little shooter of some milk. I don't want a lot because I'm going to have tea. To me, tea and milk don't go together. I know a lot of people do it. I understand it's actually a very common thing, but I don't. I'm not even up for fucking food this early in the morning, but I want to show you guys. Hey, good morning, Adam. How's it going, man? Make sure I'm catching everybody. Oh, yeah, we love Yay. Yay one from Australia taught me about Tams. Oh, yeah, dude. It literally says Australia's favorite biscuit is what it says. Gotta make sure it's not bagel messaging me. Oh, my niece made a YouTube video. My mom's like, please check this out and give it a thumbs up. If it's good, I'm going to share it to you guys. Hang on. My niece made this. Oh, that's really neat, actually. Copy link. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys. I've never shared anything from that sister. This is a sister I don't talk to. I've talked to her one time in 6 years and probably keep going about that way. Okay, let my mom know that I shared it. If you guys don't mind, check out that link. That's my niece, Cecilia. She's actually named after my grandma that passed away. Okay. My mom. Jeez. Okay. Tams. So, chocolate all the way around. So what he says to do, bite this end off. Just a little bit, because they're not that long. A little bit down here. You see, got open cookie on both ends, right? Then stick it in here. It's falling apart. Probably should have gotten a bigger cup. Anyway, you do it like that. I was getting milk through it. The milk comes up through the cookie. It's waferish, so it comes up through the cookie, and you can drink the milk out of it. Then as it does that, it saturates all the cookie on the inside, and then you do this, and it's really good. God, they're so good. Tams. We have a World Market across the street from us, so we have access to a lot of international foods, I'm learning. Gary, good morning. Yeah, I think you did a good job. That's why I was like, I'll share it. Yeah, I wasn't worried about it. God. A lot of chocolate first thing in the morning. I love chocolate. I love sweets. For me, it's timing. I need the right time. All right, let's get this done and we'll start smoking. Oh, man. This is one of my favorite cider companies, Locust Cider. So it's like almost right across the street from us, and they give you these what do they call them? Flight, you'll have 5, 8, 10, however many you decide to get. And they throw the glasses away after you use them. They throw them away. These things, they get thrown in the garbage. Like, the fuck? Really? I took mine home. I have one of almost every color. I noticed I got a couple other ones I don't have yet, but All right, let's do this. Start some nerds. Whew. Man, I gotta figure out this shit that's going on with my sleep. Probably I'd say the last 3 weeks to a month. I've been doing this thing where I wake up and I roll over, go back to sleep. Then I wake up, I roll over, go back to sleep. Then I wake up. I'm not joking when I say easily a dozen times I'm woken up. I feel like I'm just constantly up and down all night long. I've been doing this for a few months, and I'm starting to feel the toll. Well, a few weeks, I mean, not months. I'm starting to feel the toll of it. So if anybody knows something, this is the only caffeine I drink in the day. It is fucking 8 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It should not affect my sleep at night. God, this smells so good. It really does. It smells so good. Excuse me. These Smith teas are stupid expensive, though. I think I got these as samples. I do. I think I got them as samples. Whew. Okay. Now back to it. Got the tea steaming. Let's do some nerds. All right. Who's smoking what this morning? Who's smoking hot, smoking pot? Who's not even fucking smoking? You should be smoking. Should. If you can't, I understand. But if you can, you should. Dude, we got this blueberry haze yesterday. Mo would be so proud of me. Where's Mo? Mo's not here yet. Might be a little bit early for Mo yet. Man, that blueberry haze, it fucking smacks. Holy shit. Like, it tastes good. It's potent. I stuck it in with a Bovita pack because it's slightly on the dry side, but the nugs were so dense. Like, holy shit dense. Like, almost as hard as a fucking rock dense. So I put a 62% Bovita in there, and I'm hoping that that'll help out. Fogging my glasses up. Oh, God, that's so good. That mint with the green tea. 3 chems. Like you're mixing 3 chems together, or it's called 3 chems. Good morning, KNC. How's it going? What does KNC mean? If you don't mind me asking. KNC almost looks like Keef and Chief. It does. Almost looks like Keef and Chief. KNC instead of KFC. She's a bad mama jamma. Got a magnet for a pussy. You only like me for my cookie. This is a good fucking song. Talking about the girls' pussies. You only like me for my pussy. No, it's a GamePro and a Bronwyn. What?
Hello.
Here, let's spread you out. Hang on. I'll spread you out. I got you. There you go.
Cheers, man.
How's it going?
Cheers. Well, you know, if I was any better, I'd have to be myself.
There you go. We just took a family walk to the store.
Fuck yes. Get the day started.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear the saga about the car?
I think Troy may have briefly heard about it.
Troy, what? Did I hear what?
Did I tell you about our car? Yeah.
You did. I think briefly.
Still in the shop. It's been almost 3 weeks, and no one wants to claim responsibility to get it fixed. And I work,
Dude.
I usually work between half an hour to an hour away where the bus lines don't go. A rental car would cost $100 a day plus a deposit, and an Uber would cost like $125 a day round trip.
So that's
easily that, yeah.
So like at this point, it's pretty much cheaper for me to stay home than it is for me to work.
Yeah.
Because
Bagel
without
was having that
paycheck,
issue when she got in her accident.
Huh?
Bagel was having that issue. Remember when she got in that fender bender? It
Yeah.
took them almost a month to decide what they were going to do with their car. It took them quite a while just to decide if they were going to total it because it didn't look totaled. But when she got hit so hard it hit the frame and it bent the frame. Like one side was further ahead than the other. You couldn't tell it looking at it, but
I'm thinking
so it took us almost a month to figure out. Yeah, I was giving Bagel rides to work. She was riding the bus. You know, I know you can't ride the bus for yours because you said it's outside the limits, but we got lucky. We got really fortunate. And then literally the day that she got cashed out on it being totaled, we went and got this Mercedes that we got.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It worked out pretty good. Her insurance had it, so it paid off her vehicle she was driving, and then also gave her a little bit extra towards another one.
Nice.
I was hoping it would have gave us a newer version of the same car, but I'm not mad at what we got.
Yeah, typically they just give you the value.
Yeah. Yeah, her Malibu was pretty fucking badass. It's one that had the sunroof and everything. Is a new one. It was brand new when I met her. And I think it was like 4 months old when I met her. So, I mean, the thing was only 4 years old, only one owner car, and it got totaled. It's like, fuck, that thing probably got smashed somewhere.
Yeah, I got hit on the back driver's side quarter panel. So the entire driver's side wheel is pushed in. Like if you look at the back of the car, the wheel kind of sticks out like that. Like I'm fairly certain it's broken. But no one will look at the car and assess the damage until the insurance company comes out. But the problem is so ultimately what happened was there was a car going straight through a yellow light. There was a dump truck stopped at a yellow light, turning left. And they're both saying the other one ran a red light. And I was turning right with a green arrow. So the dump truck hit the SUV. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Like I was.
So it's on them. At that point, it's on them.
The problem is they're fighting between the two of them, and no one wants to fix my car.
So it's not even a debate of whether you have to. It's a matter of which one of them is going to.
Yeah, exactly.
God,
I know.
When this gets done, I would be hitting them up for lost wages.
Well, I tried talking to a lawyer about that, and they said that because I don't have any injuries, everything needs to go through insurance. So I have to try to see if I can tack lost wages onto the insurance claim. And if not, I may or may not be able to sue like civilly. You know what I mean?
Yes. I need to get a lawyer for my shit to see if I can sue the company I worked for. Everybody's telling me that they think I can because they got shut down for OSHA, and now I'm job hunting and it's taking fucking so. Yeah. Everybody's saying, "Oh, you should sue them." Here's my thing: I'm glad to be away from it, but at the same time, I'm fucking struggling right now. Like, I have I think $3 to my name to last until Monday. I mean, it's not the end of the world. People run on less, but
hey, at least you're not running around with fucking electrical lines floating around in puddles and shit, and half the shit that you're,
Yeah, I'm not feeling like I'm gonna die every day.
Yeah.
Good morning, Danny. Sorry it took me a minute to get to your comment. Good morning, Danny. And K&C means kind natural cannabis. Okay, out of Missouri. K&C, I used to live in Missouri, but I'm ashamed to tell you that it was Independence, and it was a very shitty town, and I didn't like it very much. But I'd moved to Kansas City because I was doing stereo competitions, and they said that my car was too professional for amateur local competition, so I had to move there so I could be closer to the ones in Kansas City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then because I did that, they gutted my car, and I lost everything.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I lost. I don't want to tell you guys how much, but let's just put it. It's very close to six figures. The only time in my life I've ever had access to that. I invested it in a car that was supposed to make me money back, and then even my insurance fucked me because the insurance I had, if I left the state that I lived in, my insurance wouldn't cover things inside of my car, like possessions. They would cover the body of your car and any medical damages. Possessions, they would not. Yeah. Anything stolen out of your car, they don't cover it. Even if it was in the state, as long as it was bolted to the car, it was covered. I had everything intentionally customized and bolted to my car. I literally rented out a garage installation bay for stereo installs, and then their second bay, I had them close that off, and that was my body shop. I had their whole shop for a month and a half. It wasn't even supposed to do that. They weren't supposed to do body work and stuff. I hired the crew to come in to do the body work while they were working on the stereo and everything in the car because they basically had to work together because everything was getting customized. I'd gotten a trust fund when I was 13 and I got access to it at 19. I blew it all. I went through almost $125,000 in 3 months. I have nothing, not one thing to show for it. I have the experience. I can say I did it.
You have the experience
That
and
happens-
fun stories.
That happens to most people.
Yeah.
Like people that aren't used to having money, when they're given a lot of money all at once, they don't know what to do with themselves. And it's like,
Yep, I took it out as cash.
Mm-hmm. And the same thing happened to my aunt. Well, my mom's aunt.
Hi, Ricky.
But when her husband died, she won a settlement. And I don't know the details. I don't know if it was like a lawsuit or just insurance or what. She got a lot of money. And instead of like investing it, even just in her own home, she just spent it. Like she bought her kids cars, and like my one cousin got like this $100,000 wedding, and she was divorced like 6 months later. You know what I mean? Like she did not have a cent of that within 2 years. And
Oh my gosh.
she's gone through bankruptcies, evictions, like calling my grandpa all the time, asking for money and stuff. And it's really, really
I suck
sad.
with money.
She could have been set for life.
I was a state baby. I had just gotten out of juvie at 19. Like I was literally on the run from juvenile probation when I got access to my trust fund. And I didn't have the concept of a dollar bill. I didn't. If I had $10, I thought I was doing really fucking good. Now you're going to give me over $100,000. And they gave it all to me at once, not in little chunks. I think I had to wait. Like I could only get so much out in cash one day. Then I had to fill out some fucking FBI form to show that I'm pulling out like $100,000 in cash and all these other things to make sure, they were going to make sure it was okay that I even pull this out and that somebody's not being ransomed or I'm not, doing something fucking nefarious or something like that. But they let me just pull it out like no qualms. It's like, you guys know I just got out of this shit. Like, my history. Like, this is the same courts that put me in juvie for running away my whole fucking life, Have a good one, Gary.
I mean, they're ultimately they were hoping you'd spend that money. Then it goes back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, it's so stupid. I went out to the bars. I wasn't even legal age to drink yet. And I went out to this college bar called Malarkey's where my mom lives. And I basically paid for everybody's drinks as long as they let me drink that night. The bartender didn't care. College kids come in there and filled the place. I paid for everybody's drinks. I was on the fucking pool table, a pitcher of beer in each hand. I remember specifically the Black Eyed Peas song "Shut Up" had just come out. And I was up there, shut up, just shut up, shut up. I was up there fucking, cops come through. They put me in there on a toilet seat. I'd sit on the back and then they'd sit on the toilet. And it was a fun time, but I only did that a couple times because I woke up to my car in impound one day because I left somebody in my car to drive everybody home. And that person decided to have a drink and got themselves thrown in jail and my car impounded. So, yeah. I was 19 then. That's why, as an adult, I'm not mad at the way my body feels. I've had a lot of fun in my life. It sucks, but I feel like I'm getting older faster than I need to body-wise because I had so much fun when I was younger.
I also had an awful lot of fun at a fairly young age, and now I'm like in old man mode. Like, I just want to read the newspaper and watch my stories.
Yep. I don't like going places anymore. Like I love going places. I like doing things. Don't get me wrong. Like I like that, but Peggle likes to go places and let's lay down a blanket and picnic. Yeah. No, let's turn our route back home around, go home. I can sit on the couch.
Based. You gotta have some kind of objective or mission in place.
Yep.
And
I just need to be out. I search for the adventure.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's like I have so many squirrels. I'm too spontaneous to do that.
Yeah.
Like if I go out, I won't do what I've intended to do because now I have 12 squirrels that have stopped me on the way there, and each of those squirrels have 12 squirrels, and each of those squirrels have 12 squirrels.
That's the best time. Yeah,
but
that we have. Like,
I like to optimize time. I'm a planner. I like to optimize my time the most. Like I'm one of those people. I don't want to feel like I wasted a minute, so I want to plan it and optimize it to the fucking umpteenth degree, but still have it open that we can do shit. As long as we follow this guideline, all this extra stuff, that's cool. They can happen. But I have this guideline I have to follow also, so that way I don't get squirreled too far over. I don't follow my squirrels as squirrels.
Yeah.
See, I'm a little bit of both because I'm definitely a planner. Like I plan everything. It's too much. I overthink way too much. But when it comes to going out, that's an adventure. Like you don't know what's gonna happen next. You know what I mean? So like when we go out, it drives me a little bit nuts because Ricky's all like, "Okay, what are we doing?" I'm like, "We're going out."
I'm like,
Like, well, when are we going to be home? I'm like, I don't know. We're going out. We get home when we get home. Like, I don't. What question is that?
But you don't have like a general time. You want to try to be home. Just like nope. I'm like, okay.
I want to go to the first place, see who we meet, and see where that takes us.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
Bagel and I do that. Sometimes we'll be walking down the sidewalk from a walk or something like that, and we'll be like, "Hey, want to stop here and have a drink real quick?" Yeah, sure. Fuck it, why not? Or hey, want to stop here and get a bite real quick? Or hey, we've never been here before. You want to run in and check it out real quick? Sometimes I'm the naysayer. I am, because if there's big crowds of people, I'm like, yeah, probably not today. Then you find out that every day there's big crowds there, so you might not ever see it if you don't.
For some reason, it's only ever when we're in a rush that her and I flip. I'd be like, hey, let's check that place out. And you're like, we gotta fucking go, dude. We got places to be. What are you doing?
I'm always in a hurry. Bagel hates. She says I'm very Russian for a German guy.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm always in a hurry. Literally, I did that song. I'm in a hurry to get things done. I rush until life's no fun. That's me. 100%. That song, 100%.
But you also get a lot of shit done, though. You know, I mean, like there's a method to your madness.
I do. I'm in a hurry because I want to get things done.
Yeah.
Man. Oh shit. I'm thinking about doing a walk today. Go ahead.
I've been wanting to plan a bar crawl for a while because we live off this street where there's a ton of bars and restaurants. Like if you drive a mile up the road, you could hit, I think it's like 14 bars on the way back to our house.
Yeah.
Like we could literally do a bar crawl back to our house.
I mean, why not?
I think
Especially
about
if you're doing it towards.
I don't actually do it.
Yeah.
Did we point out that it's Friday the 13th today?
It is Friday the 13th.
I knew that yesterday, but it didn't stick today.
That's one of the reasons why I made a point to definitely be here today.
Dude, I love the thumbnail that I created. So I found the Jason smoking the bong. It actually said something along the lines of, it originally said, here, I'll show you the original just because I don't fucking swear. That's a picture of me on the shitter. It said strain pairings for each movie.
Oh, okay.
So I found that, and then I just kind of blocked over the strain pairings part and just kind of went from there. I could have done it better, but I was doing it while I was pooping and I was in a hurry. So
yeah.
Hey, Blue, good morning.
All things considered, I think you did a great job.
What's your favorite Friday the 13th movie?
I don't even like Friday the 13th. 100%. I love Jason Voorhees. I love the imagery of Jason Voorhees. I don't have a favorite Friday. I don't like Friday the 13th. I don't. I think it's stupid. 100%.
I kind of agree with you. I enjoy the first one because it's the first one. You know what I mean? It's kind of iconic. The rest of the Jason movies, couldn't give a fuck. With the exception of Jason 10 and Freddy.
Oh, yeah, that one was pretty badass.
I love
Freddy 10 and Freddy vs. Jason. I agree. See, for me, the imagery of the mask, to me, something so simple can remind you, it can tell you a whole fucking story. And there's so many variants of this story and so many different, side stories off of the story. So for me, I have a badass Jason Voorhees collection. Like, my favorite artist is finally fucking solidified to me. If he ever does a Jason, I get first dibs before anybody else.
Hell yeah.
I have all the Jasons he's done so far from all the other Friday the 13th within the last 2 years.
That's awesome, man.
Ricky says, I'll take a new body for 13, Alex. I'll take a new body at 13. Like, I would take my body back to when I was 13, boy. If I knew the things that I know now, fuck, I would have taken such a different approach on life. When I was younger, I would have worked out a lot more. I quit working out at like 20. And then I went to smoke cigarettes because I feel like that's the number one contributor to this shit. and I would have probably eaten a little bit healthier. I ate very unhealthy for a lot of years, and it's just because I could. My metabolism could handle it, but now as I'm getting older, that stuff's catching up to me. I'm packing on like 20 pounds in 2 months. Not really 20 pounds. I think it's like 10, but still. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like a lot more when you don't want it.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree with you though. I probably would have gone back a little bit younger because a lot of my issues stem from my posture. I have horrible posture, and I have a lot of back issues because of it. So that's the biggest thing I would change if I could go back.
Okay.
Listen to your mom.
Appropriateness, though. On the level of appropriateness, is it because your boobs are so big?
No, because it's because my shoulders are so big. To be perfect.
Oh.
I didn't get boobs until I was older. I was a late bloomer in that regard. But I have broad
Game Bros. I got to reap those benefits.
and like my whole
I
life,
call that.
people have told me that I'm built like a linebacker, and it really, really bothered me like my whole life. So I always kind of shrunk myself.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of issues.
I want to get one of those things that pull your shoulders back. I want one of those things that forces my shoulders to stay back like this.
I've got one. I have a back brace, but you're really only supposed to wear them for about half an hour a day, because if you wear them too much, your muscles become dependent on them. And the point of a back brace is to teach your muscles how to support your spine on its own.
Right, so, not to support it itself.
Exactly. So the problem is, like, you're only supposed to wear it for like half an hour a day, and I constantly forget.
Blue said I can go back to 14 again and ruin my life differently. I have new ideas. It's like, okay, so I did this before, but you know what? I bet it would have worked better if I did this.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fucking great. It would. Dude, you know, looking at this little corner here in the kitchen, I could almost have this as a place like where I could like a little studio mic coming over and get the little computer screen back here, get everything set right by the stove, and all I have to do is right to the stove, you know? Just make sure my stove vent stays clean. When I move out, boy, they're going to have fun cleaning that fucker out.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have a great kitchen, too, by the way.
We do. Our kitchen is one of our selling features for us, or buying features, whatever you say. The kitchen and the patio, as soon as you walk in the hallway and you look in, it has a great, just natural appeal because you see everything from the doorway, minus the bathroom and bedroom. So it's like you see outside, you see all the green out there. We got bamboo around the back of the patio. We're up off the ground, so we're not like on ground floor. Having a patio up off the ground is pretty fucking neat. Yeah. It's also different because Tangy digs in our flower bed and she goes down about 6 inches and there's a basket. And you got the sprinklers and all that shit, and it's all on a roof that has us elevated above it. So. But I think this is probably our favorite place that we've lived since we've been together. Our view was better when we had the one of the water. We still have the Space Needle view. I'm not mad at that at all. But the water view when we lived at the Wave, if we had that view at this place with this management, this apartment, all that, boy, I would never move. I would suck up living in the city as long as I fucking could. I would in a heartbeat. Okay, I'm gonna do one more dab.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do more than one more, but I'm gonna do another one. We got this new flower. Got it yesterday. Let's see if I can. I don't know how well it's gonna show it.
It looks pretty good to me so far. Yeah, that looks good.
Very green.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's super dense. It's blueberry haze. This is one of those, you know, Mo would be really proud of me. Yeah, it's a good fucking deal too. It was. It's normally $200 and I got it for $100. And there's nothing wrong with it. I put a Bovita pack in there to freshen it up a little bit because these nugs are super dense, but they were dense and dry. Now I left a 62% in there overnight. Dude, it feels like some of the best bud. I'm going to fucking roll this. Our bud acquisitions keep getting better and better and better. Like, we started off with this strawberry rainbow fritter. That was fucking amazing. Then we went to magic marker. And then we went to, what other one did we go to after that? Mac 1. That's the one we just got done with. I still have a little bit of that. Yeah. Mac 1 is, yeah, fucking amazing. And now this blueberry haze. God, dude, it's just, they're all in such a high scale. It's like, we're finding it, around between $80 and $100 an ounce. We're finding really good weed lately. It's fucking nice. I've been loving the shit out of it. Then we've been finding these rosins. I mean, this fucking thing, $20 a gram for hash rosin.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Straight hash rosin. The other one's a little bit more on the dry, crumbly side. $20 a gram for hash rosin. No chemicals in the process. And it's going to kick my ass and have flavor. Fuck, let's go, bud. I mean, I feel like our cannabis game is optimized as long as none of these companies fuck up and close down and come under a new name and we have to discover them again.
Yeah.
Right now we got some pink papaya. And we got
how's it going, dude?
some dabs. They're on the dry, crumbly side. We typically throw them on top of a bowl. But I don't know, they're not great dabs. They're decent dabs. We get them for like $10 a gram.
There's like almost no flavor to them, but they get you really stoned.
Okay, I missed some comments up here apparently because I see KNC said pressed cherry Durban. Smells like spiced cherries. That sounds delicious. Blue's gonna be in town next month. You guys got my phone number. Message me and let me know what's going on. I think you got Bagel's number too, Blue. Or does Bagel got your number? I don't remember. I can't remember. But good morning, Mo. I got me some of that blueberry haze, Mo, and now I'm even more jealous that you've been smoking on it so fucking long and so much. Riverbend, good morning, dude. Top of the morning to you, bud. We're just kind of chilling session, getting a few rips in to start the day. It's still 9:15 here, so it's still early in the morning, even though I know some of you are in the afternoon now. All right, let's do some. Did I already put some in there? I didn't. Where's the GMO?
Did you just dump it?
I just dumped like one crumb of it.
Good job.
It's not.
That's what I would have done.
It's a, 2 crumbs of it.
10 crumbs.
10 crumbs.
One stinky.
It's been around forever, so I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if you haven't seen it, but I do show it to people who have never seen it before, so I wouldn't be totally surprised. But the Count Censored. Have you ever seen that shit?
The Count Censor?
Yeah, the Censored. So like the Count from Sesame Street, but they bleep out the counts. So every time he says count, it bleeps. It's fucking hysterical. Can you send him a link?
I will. I will send it to you in a message thread.
Does he get pissed off?
No, it sounds like he's trying to fuck everything. Sounds like he's.
I was trying not to give the whole thing away.
No, you know what?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It.
Share the link when you get time.
That's funny. I feel confident enough that I can say that much. And I think it's good.
It's still one of my favorite videos on the internet.
It's really good.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna get some. This is the last of this container of GMO. I got another GMO up there. I just got to pull it down. I really should do some drawing today, but I was thinking about fixing some of the images that I have in the store. Some of them you can't put on a black T-shirt. I think all images belong on a black T-shirt. Every image should go on a black T-shirt. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna fix some of them so that way any of the black like accents. Yeah, I want the stuff that you can't see to have accents around it so you can see it now. Like,
okay, I get it.
Yeah, my black accents, you can't see them on a black shirt. It'll be there if you're up close. You can see it, because it's printed on. But like, you wouldn't be able to see it from a distance. So I want to maybe turn those black accents, maybe they'll be white, or maybe I'll just put white around them, you know, just to make them kind of stick out. Yeah. So I was thinking about doing that, and then, but I don't want it like that on all of them. So I'll go through and I'll limit, okay, on these colors, this looks good. You can still see it all. You can see all the design. But for these colors that you can't see the dark shit, I made this variant for you to put on dark ones. That's what I think I'm going to do.
That's a good idea.
Yep. I thought about that this morning on the pooper. That's where I come up with my best thoughts.
I've run into issues similar to that. And sometimes what I like doing is I'll just invert the color scheme for the whole design. And I'll just see how that looks. And if I hate it, then, you know, maybe I'll edit it from there, or I'll go back and I'll do something different. But I've accidentally come up with really interesting design ideas just by inverting. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to your credit, though, I mean, that's actually part of your style. You can tell that that's something that you use as part of your style. You'll do like a real cool picture, then invert, and like, bam, it turns into something else even cooler. So it's like,
but that doesn't always match your aesthetic.
True.
So
I'm gonna try that though, because I have one specific image in mind. It's the one that I drew the little bong, and it's got the little YouTube symbol over here, and it says "I Love Weed Live" right above the YouTube symbol. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about specifically, but that one I like to try to invert it because it's got like yellows and shit here. Let me show you. Let's see, do I have it? I probably don't have it in here. That's okay. I'm on the tablet that I made it on, so I can pull it up. There it is. This one. Wait for it to upload. It's uploading and uploading.
I used to be really weird poking around my cat until I noticed that he would run from the other side of the apartment whenever I started smoking a bong. I'm like, that fucker likes it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
This is the one I was talking about that I think it'd be cool inverted.
Oh yeah,
that'd be a fun image inverted.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't that that yellowy green almost turn like a pinky purple, maybe?
Pinky purple?
I think so. Yeah, like a fuchsia almost, I think. Like a neon pink.
It would look cool.
I saw something recently. I didn't see who it was or what their credentials were or anything like that.
Oh, honey, good morning.
That we can't actually see the color purple. That you don't have receptors.
It doesn't really exist. It doesn't exist. It's just your brain actually makes it up.
Not green. That's what our brain is seeing. Not green.
There's no neurons or anything like that that are actually the color purple. It doesn't actually exist. Your brain kind of fills in the gap. I just the other day watched a video on.
I think it might have been the same one.
Does not exist.
I got to double check the veracity of it though.
Yeah, it said the color purple does not exist, and it explained it all. And it's like, you know, there's nothing in this world that is actually the color purple. It's that's just the way your brain interprets what that is, but it's not purple. Like you said, it's just not like one of the primary colors. You know,
one of the funny
green is one color for me, unless I shroom it.
Is I a while ago I read that until the past couple hundred years, we didn't perceive the color purple.
Well, that's why you never see any videos or anything like that.
Purple in older writing. So I'm wondering if recognizing not green is something that's fairly new.
Well, you don't see anything that, you know, if you watch movies and they show all these colors, the only color you really see a lot of purple would be like your Asian communities. You know, they had purple, but even then they still had more red than anything. I mean, red was basically their color. But, I mean, nobody's real dynasty colors were purple that we know of. You know, like, there probably was somebody, but like
that was modern.
Like that we associate like common knowledge with.
We gotta think about like the wildlife, like
colors
flowers,
are interesting.
Flowers and stuff.
Sorry, one sec.
Yep. It's like, what fucking color is a morning glory then? Lavender isn't real, right? That's I'm like, what? I saw the video. I'll have to see if I can find the link. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm referencing it. Neil's always calling me out on, well, you should have your facts. So I'm going to share it with you guys because I know this is fact. Purple isn't a real color. That's actually what it's called.
The Giver is one of my favorite books. I love that book so much.
All right, purple isn't real. This isn't the exact video I watched, but I found a video that says the same thing. I'm going to share the link. There you go. Purples have at least always been difficult to make inks of. Purple clothing was so expensive. I bet. I wonder what you would use because, like, I don't know. I don't want to get into all that because I don't know shit about it. I can't see purples and red and certain green. Fucking color blindness. See, Donnie has certain color blindness that when he takes his shrooms, he can still see some of the colors. I think he's just said a little bit ago, green is one of them for him. Read the book, The Giver. No one in that book can see colors other than the giver of memories. Ooh, I haven't actually read that before.
The Giver was great. We read that in middle school. I think I was in 7th or 8th grade. I was so sad. They turned it into like an action movie. They made a movie out about it, like
Really?
5 or 10 years ago, something like that. But they turned it into an action movie, and it wasn't. Ultimately, it was a dystopia where everything was like planned for you. You know, like everybody that was born within 1 year had the same birthday, and everybody was like watched to see what kind of job they would have. They were assigned their job. They were assigned their spouse. They were, you know, granted children, you know, shit like that.
Guys, I got this from Bagel. Shit says it's Friday the 13th. I'm scared. Look at that face. Oh, sorry. She squirreled me out.
I love it. That's great.
But this kid is given the job of the receiver, and no one has heard of it because it's something that happens only like once in a lifetime. And
yeah,
his job was to receive the memories from the giver. And he started slow, like the memory of sledding down a hill because they didn't have snow, and the memory of like a sunburn because they never felt sunburn. And then it got more intense with like war and stuff, and he kind of woke up and tried to escape.
Kind of like becoming woke with colors.
Yeah. So he escapes, and then it ends, and that's it. But it's a really, really, really good book.
Riverbend said that the only time he's ever seen red is when he took acid. I wonder if that's because your mind kind of creates colors, creates things. But if you've never seen it, that'd be interesting that it could make it.
Well,
I bet your brain could perceive it, but your eye couldn't.
That your eyes receive.
Well, here's the thing. If your eyes can't see the color, it's maybe your brain's depiction of what your eyes are seeing, which could alter what you're seeing. So just because your eyes can't see it doesn't mean your brain cannot.
Well, so I mean, like your eyes might, if he can see when he's on mushrooms, then his eyes are able to see the color, but his brain isn't perceiving it correctly. So there's a disconnect between the eyes and brain. Right?
All right, I make a scared face. I'm gonna try to make a scared face for Bagel. Hang on. I don't know how to make a scared face.
Think about your Puffco breaking. There you go. Attaboy.
That's as close as I get. I feel like I was gagging myself. I'm gonna put GamPro quotes. Think about your Puffco breaking.
Now, everybody watching and listening, go knock on some wood so that doesn't happen.
Oh,
it's not happening today.
No. That's terrible. Man, Bagel and I were looking at some old pictures of me, and most of my life I haven't changed the way I look. Like, not hardly at all. My features haven't really evolved much. They've stayed pretty much the same. So we were looking at some from 5 years ago, and over the last 5 years, my features have actually changed a lot. I have parts of my face that weren't a definitive spot are now a definitive thing on my face. It's like, what? In 5 years, a lot has changed due to the amount of grays. 5 years, I had none 5 years ago. Zero. I was watching these pictures and videos and stuff, and boy, I had none. Now it's like, God, I can't find a spot. There's not one. The only place I don't have them is right here in the very middle. I have a little spot right there that has no gray hairs. Bagel noticed it. She said it's my German side showing.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I told her, I said, that's terrible. I can't even joke about that.
Yeah.
It's funny. Gampro, you're getting lucky. I don't see hardly any grays in yours.
Oh, yeah, no, there's all.
Are they
sorts
sneaking in?
Like weird and yeah, no, they're there. They just hide until you get real close, and then they stick out. Like, oh shit, they're everywhere. But
See, I'm gonna start letting all this grow out now.
On camera, it reads as being mostly not good.
I like it. Makes you look wise.
That's what Bagel says. Mine's completely like more salt than pepper now, but when you get,
I wouldn't say it's more salt than pepper.
You don't think so? I think so. It's in a weird state right now because I'm letting it grow out, so I don't want to show it too much because it's not trimmed or nothing. But I'm letting it start growing out, and what I'm going to do is I'm letting all this out here grow a little bit longer too right now because I need to even this down to my neck. So when I grow these chops, I'm going to grow Civil War chops over the wintertime. I need them to come down to my neck. Otherwise, it won't get full, and I'm going to brush it all forward. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just taking it all forward. It's going to look goofy as shit, but I'm going to do it. I'm not fucking worried about it. Whatever.
This dude looks like a mountain man in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, I just let it go in the winter.
I remember.
Like, I get a scarf.
I remember. We might have known you a couple winters.
Oh yeah.
He's always like, should I shave my beard? Do you, baby?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is all that I'm losing for hair. I got a receding hairline, but it's not actually thinning out on the top. My hair itself is thin, though. Cheers.
Yeah.
I agree, Blue.
You okay?
You ever choke on your halfway through taking a hit? And then you're like, no, I got this. I'm not kidding.
Or have you got a sneeze in the middle?
No, I swallowed wrong after I took a hit. So I was kind of like I was taking a hit while I was trying to cough. Not to cough. But my body was
Donnie says, look, oh, look at me. I have hair. It's because Donnie has a big old spot. Like he's supposed to be wearing one of those yarmulkes back there. I mean, Bree smacked him in the back of it the other day. She's just sitting there talking, just whack, out of nowhere, just smacked him right in it. He's got this big old bald spot there. He wears a hat for a reason. Takes about 10 years off his age. Talking about, look at me, I have hair. I don't have a lot of hair. I just have hair in the right places.
Well, he's lucky though because he's got a good shaped skull.
Not everybody has a good
like
skull.
he can rock the.
I don't have a good shaped skull.
I don't either.
He
does. He's got a very round.
Oh,
very
I
round
can
head.
shave my head and rock that. I have.
Our kid's got his round
Okay.
head.
I got all these weird, like, I got a flat spot in the back from my fucking stepdad, but other than that, I just got weird, like, divots, and I got scars all over my head, and it's white as shit. I mean, my fucking skull never sees the light of day, like, ever.
Oh man, I had a foreman last year who got a haircut, and once he got the haircut, like you could tell his head was white, but his face was tan. It was the weirdest thing.
See, it's not very thick, but it's there. It's fucking there, bud.
Oh yeah. My hair's the same.
I can lick my own hair.
Of like You know fake spider webs you buy at yeah, that's my hair.
Very thick and fine. That's thick and fine.
See, mine's very thin and soft. I like to think I have the hair of a newborn infant. Very fucking barely joking, dude. My hair is ridiculously soft. It's silky, and it's really thin, so it's really soft. I don't think I've ever felt a woman's hair as soft as my hair is. I'm not trying to be weird or creepy. I'm just trying to be as descriptive as I can so you can get across what I'm trying to explain.
My hair's curly, so it's hard to. But I also have all of the colors in my hair, and red hair, if you don't know, is very coarse. So like I have really coarse hair, but then I also have very light, like platinum blonde, fine hair too. So it's really it's weird. My hair is weird. It doesn't sit right either. With my hair.
Blue says she chronically inhales her spit and thinks she's gonna die. that is the real thing.
I was laughing at that, and then I laughed at what Riverbend said because I've done that before.
I hate when you clean the bong and then refill water and think you got the correct level and just eat the water. Yeah, that's actually how I test mine. I'll hit it as hard as I should, like the hardest I would normally hit it. And if I get water in my mouth, I dump more out. Yeah. Or it's clean water. I'm letting it go in my mouth until I get to that right level. I have multiples. That's what I do. I have to hit it because I don't know exactly where it goes. Some of mine, if you're off of 1/8 of an inch on water, your function's not going to work, or it's going to work too good.
Yeah. I hate those bombs that like you have to have the level of water, because like some bombs there's like there's a little bit of leeway. There's enough to cover the down stem, but not too much that it's going to get in my mouth. But then there's other ones like it's so hard to find the in between.
I feel like I'm at the office. All I'm missing is an actual thing to go across here, so that way I need to get something that goes across this and actually sticks to the counter. So I got like a nice little tabletop in front of me. I can just,
You're a carpenter, build something.
Well, I don't have any area to work on shit. We actually looked at an apartment building that actually had a room for doing things like that. Like it had it set up so you could do painting, power tools, table
like
saw. It's like a community like craft room. I think they called it a hobby room.
Oh, that's
but it was
cool.
literally, it had full room ventilation. People were able to do like glass blowing and stuff. They had all the hookups for all the stuff in there. Like they had the air hoses on the side of the wall so you can blow things off. Like it was really neat. I was hoping we moved into that building just for that. Dude, I was working as a carpenter at the time, making custom furniture. I had all this extra wood I could have just taken home with me and it would have been great. I could have built all kinds of shit, made some money. And yeah. Michael Trees, what up, dude? Well, I guess now it's Michael Weeds. Michael Weeds. My problem is I never do that and then just go for a big hit and then instantly regret it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Riverbend. After a while, you'll learn. You'll learn after a while. Packing up some hippie cripper flowers. Oh, man. Tube time? Does that mean it's time to hang out with us on YouTube? Because I'm going to be here for a little bit. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm going to do some drawing today. The apartment's fucking clean. I think there's one thing I said I was going to do yet today. I was going to put away all of our laundry. We haven't put away all of our laundry in, I'd say, 3 months. Yeah, we've been living out of baskets. We'll hang up some things. Oh, bagel for the most part. I hang up all my shirts for the most part.
Us too.
JC, what? Yeah. It's like, it's okay to wash it. Once the clothes are clean, that's the part. That was the problem, that it was dirty. Now it's clean. It's like, okay, it's no longer a problem. I'll get to it when I get around to it, as long as you know about where it's at. Here's the thing. I'm getting frustrated with doing that. I get so tired of not being able to find this or that or this or that. I'm a person that likes to wear things for a reason, for a purpose. Today, I'm wearing my Dank Dabber shirt. Why? Because we have Friday night smoke sesh tonight. This is a shirt I want to wear for that. That's why this got chose. The socks I'm wearing them because I'm wearing shorts, and they're the only socks that go good with these shorts. It goes on and on. Same with hats, I need to coordinate. I want to build a Game of Thrones chair. But it'd be a giant weed leaf. They make those. They already have those. Wherever been, look online. People do make those and sell them. They're just expensive. Oh, can you imagine the detail of one you could find, though, if you made a throne, a weed throne? Oh, my God. Bud Chronicles, good morning, dude. JC, good morning to you. And if John's there, tell him we said good morning to him, too. Man. I'm here for the good time. Doesn't mean it's going to be a long time. I like that bottom. Do what?
So now we got to clean the bowl head, too.
Yeah, here. This one I got.
I just cleaned it yesterday.
This one of Regina's I got. I got to get something like a Q-tip or something in here to clean because it's been soaking in ISO for like a month. And there's still like this black stuff inside of that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not in the bowl. That's inside, like it's hollow around the bowl.
We have the same
issue. It's very similar to. Yeah, that's what That's what made me think of it. Is because it looks like you guys got the same thing. I think I can fabricate something to go in there, but
I just get a paper towel and I roll it up really fine. And I shove it in there and I go one direction and then I go the other direction and it forces the whole thing to twist the opposite way. And what that does is it folds the resin up into the fold, and then it continues to sweep up the other stuff while grabbing the other shit. Weird. It works pretty good for the most part. I mean, that part's like pretty much done.
I feel like you're going to smoke weed out of it as clean as you can. Just keep up on it so it doesn't get dirty. That's all it is. It's okay if it has something on it. It's just get the best you can. You can't do better than you can do. It's unrealistic to think that.
Yeah.
We keep
But you
saying
can also
like,
put salt in there.
Yeah. Kosher salt works.
ISO and salt. Yeah, flip it upside down. Just flip it upside down, put some in there, and just, there's going to be that hole there, but I mean, plug that bitch. Go like this and just like that. Shake the shit out of it. I bet that I might do that today, actually. I've been using that Himalayan salt.
Mm.
That pink salt.
Oh, like the pink salt just really adds flavor. So you're better off using that in cooking and getting generic sea salt for bomb cleans.
I don't know if I have any generic salt. I think all I have is pink and sea salt.
No, like just regular, like sea salt would work best because if you want horse salt, ultimately that's what's going to clean it the best.
Yeah.
Table salt's too fine. Yeah, exactly. Save the Himalayan sea salt for cooking.
Yeah, you can tell I use it the most because it's almost gone. And I just got this thing not long ago. Yeah, this stuff tastes good. Like salt that tastes good.
Yeah.
And I think it's better because it doesn't have as much sodium in it, right? Something like that. I don't know. Pipe cleaners, Neil says. That's a good dish.
Could be wrong.
That's a good suggestion. They also have those little bottle brushes. If you can bend one to go that shape and you stick it in there, just around in there. My biggest worry is I always worry about breaking the bowl on the inside.
We've done that.
That's what happened to Bagel's Bong. Use coarse pink salt because I have a big bottle of it. Yep, that's what I have, that big bottle, but I use it. I have both. We stocked up at one point. I don't know why. But apparently we got Himalayan salt and the sea salt. Yeah. I don't have regular iodinized salt, table salt. I don't have any. I think I have a salt grinder somewhere. I don't know. I got a lot of spices now. I have a whole cabinet just for baking now because I've been baking so much. I have stuff for all the gluten-free shits and stuff like that. Oh, it looks like GamePro's camera froze. Can you hear me? They froze. At least it's not on stupid faces. My buddy used a windproof deer blind that he can just pick up and take inside. A what? Get you a deer blind, like a pop-up if you have a yard. It's big enough. For what?
And we're back.
There you are. There you are.
Yeah.
What are we going to deer blind for? He said get you a deer blind.
Huh?
I'm missing something. What are we going to deer blind for? I mean, I'm always down to get a deer blanket because they're fun to sit up in the tree. But like, what are you getting it for them?
Oh,
They can just pick up, take inside for a smoke spot that I was talking about. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's go up to Donnie. Wish I had a bong type of smoke spot. Yeah, Donnie, dude, I have a beautiful bong too. Once I get a case for it, I'm taking it out. The case is only going to cost like $50 to $100. I need to get it though. It's that Zauer bong from Regina, the one that this one goes to. It's a Zong Sour bong. Dude, that thing, this bowl is made literally the perfect size. You pack the shit out of this bowl. That's what you do. You pack the shit out of it. You rip it out of the bong. You will be able to take that whole hit. My little pussy ass lungs and throat can take that whole fucking hit and clear it, give a nice fucking cloud, and not choke.
Nice.
do we have another thing of dab?
Yeah, we do. It's over here.
It's supposed to be like a chilly fucking day today. It's, what is it out right now? It's supposed to be a high of 67. Like right now, it's 58 degrees outside.
Oh,
Oh,
crumbly.
you got some more dab, do ya? Yeah, it is. Looks like it. Looks like two big chunks of crumble.
Mm-hmm.
Have to break it up.
Sorry, my
Like fucking
son asked it right. It's okay, Riverbend.
This one's a little more yellow than the last. The last was more white.
Oh, it is yellow.
Spotted. Oh, 'tis the way. I gotta grab this other rosin out of the fridge. You are. I'm gonna give somebody while I'm out walking. I'm gonna find somebody that's one of the mushroom people and give them away a piece of chocolate today.
One of the mushroom people?
Yeah, one of the people that we give mushroom. Donnie gives mushroom to, or we know takes mushrooms or something like that. We have this new lady.
I knew
I pictured people dressed as mushrooms.
I knew what he was talking about, but I totally pictured like weird, cute mushroom people that look like mushrooms.
Oh, that'd be adorable. I'd be a mushroom philiac.
Oh man,
Mycelia feel bit. That'd be so fucking cute. I'd be like, hey, let's go. You sure are a nice looking toadstool.
I almost shot my bubble tea out of my nose.
Oh shit! What's up, Dank Tech? How's it
Can you
going?
imagine this one go?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, my idea is I'm gonna give somebody one of these little chocolate squares and I'm gonna see if they like them, because I have a bar and 3/4, and nobody knows I have them, and nobody's gonna know how good they are until I give somebody one. I need to get somebody to talk about it, so I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna give somebody one. I might give them two just to get them to talk about it, but you got to take them both. They're the Shakti mushrooms, so these motherfuckers are potent, eh? The shortcake got me baked like a cake, dude. I'm just pulled out this other GMO. Oh, yeah. Can't believe this is a $20 gram of hash rosin. And it's fucking great. Little Miss Puffin stuff. We tried the blueberry strain. It's a blueberry haze. Oh my God. Little Miss Puffin stuff. That shit is fucking great. Oh my God. The nugs are so dense and so full of trichomes, so sugary, extremely. By the time you get about halfway down, I've been saying this about the last 2-3 strains we've gotten because they've been similar consistency, but you get like halfway through a blunt of it and it's so resinous, it's like taking a dab hit every time. You have to take like little baby hits because your clouds are just so thick, it's so resinous, but it's so flavorful, not nasty and ashy tasting. It just gets better and better tasting. Got some Cali Jon Snow rocking under the light. Fuck yeah. Well, let me creep your channel real quick because I feel like I've seen your channel before. I might actually already be subscribed to you. Dank Tech. Says, make it so. No, definitely not following you yet. Is it Dank Dank, like the Dank that we know? Because we know somebody named Dank.
Man, I'll tell you what, Cal.
Your account says, make it so. It says you don't have any content. Do you have another account that you have content? You don't have a channel yet. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Oh, or you're in the UK. Yeah, I just saw that on your thing. It says Dank Tech UK. Okay. Dank Tech, I'm going to go on a limb. I like to give people wrenches because I try to get everybody to subscribe to each other. I'm going to go on a limb and give you a wrench. Just try to be responsible. That's all I ask. I don't know who you are, so. I see. You can't just go posting willy-nilly about all your stuff without people knowing. I get that. I get that. There you go. Oh, and you're back. I didn't even realize you actually left. I thought you were still backstage.
Yeah.
The laptop died.
Yeah, I ran to grab the cord.
Aha! Just rising up to the clouds. Fuck yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you guys were still backstage. I was just waiting for you to pop back up as soon as you turn your camera on. Yeah, I like that I have that setting set up that when you turn off your camera, it just pulls you backstage. It's like, okay, hang on, I'll be back. Boop. Instead of us looking at an empty screen. Blind Q, good morning, dude. Top of the morning to you, sir. I might want to start putting some sound mats back here on the backside of this wall. It is like, I think it's marble. Marble? I think it's not granite. I don't know. Some kind of white stone. I'm guessing it's marble. It's marvelish. Dude, Friday the 13th. I need to find something to do. Friday the 13th. I'm going to see if there's like Friday the 13th giveaways.
Probably.
I'm hoping there's going to be a Friday the 13th giveaway somewhere. Get something to add to my Jason collection. Also running a back cross Cali Mist and a nice Northern Lights 5 by Haze. Oh shit. I'm smoking on some blueberry haze. Shit's fucking delicious. From, oddly, Dr. Dank. That's funny. I'm talking to Dank Tech and it from Dr. Dank. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, from Dr. Dank. It says, your dose, take care of yourself daily. Refills as needed. Before too long.
The best kind of dosage.
Yeah. Germany is legal now. Yep, Germany is. They're full. Do what? What did you say? It glitched you out.
Oh, I said it's a realistic serving size.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unlike, was it Oreos? Their serving size is like 2 cookies. Who the fuck eats 2 cookies?
Yeah, come on. Who the fuck eats good? Yeah, like nobody eats 2 fucking Oreos.
We're putting away rows at a time.
But that's the only way they can make it, able to be eaten through the FDA is,
Right.
that they have to say you're not supposed to eat the whole fucking bag because then it's not good for you. Whereas, anything over 3 at a time might be fucking bad for you.
Right.
But they say as long as we tell you to only eat 2, it's not on us. If you eat so many, then you get all fat and shit and you start having problems with your health and you can't stop eating them. Go through too much milk, all that stuff, I think you're a savage if you can eat Oreos and not need milk.
Oh, I know, right?
Who the fuck eats Oreos without milk? Nobody.
They have big glass.
Batgirl, what's up? How's it going? Batgirl.
Big glass of cold milk. Well, here's a question for you then. Regular or double stuffed?
Double stuffed. Definitely double stuffed. But here's my thing. I also I like the flavored ones. I like the mint ones. Cheers.
Peanut butter.
Cheers.
Peanut butter, my favorite. They don't have them all the time either. Peanut butter is not something that they keep in stock year round. And what the birthday cake ones are dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I've had them.
Those are pretty
They're
good.
like cream cheese filling. They're not just like
I had these.
butter.
We had these strawberry cheesecake ones, dude. If you go to the Korean food store here, it's called H Mart. If you go there, they got versions that I've never seen, flavors I've never seen. Same with Kit Kat. Oh my god, so many Kit Kat flavors. There's a mochi fucking Kit Kat. There's
You would
there's
love
a
that.
matcha one. There's fucking all kinds of different weird ones I don't even fucking know. Strawberry, fucking orange, apple, like all these fucking different flavors.
Asian countries get
I
a
guess
lot
we're
of
just
well, not only a lot of like cultural flavors, but they test a lot of flavors in Asian countries
Right.
first to see how well they do before they roll out here. Some never make it here. There was one at
one of these times I need.
caramel Kit Kat.
I should do a live at World Market. We have World Market like very fucking close to us, and it's literally got stuff from all these different countries. And it's not stuff like you can just go to the store and buy it. And oh yeah, it just happens to be from Mexico or something like that. You know, like they have things that are very country specific. Like between here and there, this is the only place you can get it. You know, and they even have an alcohol section that's stuff that you can only get it there. Otherwise, you have to go to that country to get it. I like going there and finding new shit. I like to go. That's where I end up getting my fucking what's it called? I'm having a brain fart. Caviar. That's why I like to get my caviar. I don't get super expensive caviar, but I'll spend like $20 on a good can of it, like a little can. I'll get me some of their crackers that they got. Boy, I'll eat that whole fucking can in one sitting. So good. Nothing tastes better than fish babies.
Yeah, I've never really been a fan of caviar. It's way too salty for my taste. Ricky likes
I
it.
love the saltiness. Yeah, I like the trout roe. That's what I like. Trout roe is my favorite. Yak. Yakety yak. Go back. Try the Chester Cheetos cinnamon 2 things when they were out. No, I've never heard of them. Are they like almost like churros, like Taco Bell's churros? Is that what it's kind of like? I'm guessing. Wow, this GMO is so funky smelling. I gotta cover it up. It smells like body odor.
We've had the
cinnamon
Cheetos things. They're delicious. Also
Cheez-It and
dangerous.
Cheetos.
No,
They were cinnamon. Were they cinnamon?
Yeah, there's like cinnamon sugar. It's like it's so hard to describe.
Cheeto, Cheez-It. So cheese with cinnamon. Was there still cheese on them? Like
no cheese, just cinnamon sugar.
Okay. So what was the Cheeto made out of? So like the corn stuff, like a white corn thing with just the cinnamon and sugar on it?
Yeah, it's
That's
the
the part
Cheeto
that's
base, but the cheese was replaced with the cinnamon sugar.
Okay. That'd be really good. Especially throw a little bit of nutmeg in there. Boy, pop that shit right up. I'm also gaming and forget to look at the chat sometimes. It's okay, Timekeeper. No worries, dude. I appreciate you being here, still listening in. Hopefully everybody's still hitting that thumb too, because we've only just begun. It's Friday. I ain't got a job. I ain't got shit to do. I'm gonna get high. Hi. Not that often I get to use that fucking line because usually I have a job. My job is to take care of the house for Bagel right now and find a job. That's my job. Find a job and
to try
keep
to
house
find
clean.
a way to get my car back and clean the house. Laundry day as well. But I've also decided that I'm going to add cocktails to my day. I just feel like it's still a little too early.
Okay.
It's almost 1 here.
It is Friday.
I mean, like, why not?
Friday's like free.
I mean, I still have to function. Bless you. That's the problem. Bless you.
Don't get crazy.
Those came in threes. 840, what up, dude?
840, what's up, bro?
Right,
Cheers.
It'd be rude not to get high. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm thinking. I do want Donnie to hurry up and bring his little white ass over so that way we can go smoke a blunt, because I don't want to smoke one by myself. Ooh. That's a good sneeze. Oh, I heat up my tea and then let it get cold again. Oh. Fuck this green tea plus smoking sativa lately. Like, I'm smoking indica right now, but I'll be smoking this fucking blueberry haze. It makes me talk like a son of a bitch. Like, not makes me, it just helps me. It fuels my talking so fucking much. Then you add, I've been drinking green tea in the morning now, and that's got, they say more caffeine, but it's just like, I think it's parts per whatever the fuck it actually isn't in a cup like this. I don't fucking know. Anyway,
It's a cool mug too.
I don't know. Huh?
Your mug is awesome.
Oh, thank you. We always get all these.
Liquids.
Yeah, we don't like to get mass-produced pottery, so we usually get stuff that'll have like a signature on it or a specific design. All of our bowls come from different people, right? Check this out. This is kind of cheesy to bring up, but I think you'd appreciate it. So we find this design all over the place.
Ooh,
That's
that's
awesome.
amazing.
Right? So, and then it's got the signature on the bottom. So that's what we look for, is we look for the signature on the bottom. But
Right.
then we go someplace else, and look, this will match that 100%, right? So we got this. It's a little soup bowl. It too is signed.
Cool.
None
Okay,
of these are
so
mass produced.
You just kind of helped rewire my capitalist brain a little bit, and that is now what we're doing. We're
Yeah, dude.
replacing our bowls and dishes with handmade bowls and dishes.
We have a lady that we go to and we get a piece like every now and then. Now this is the exception. This is the exception. It looks like your camera's frozen. Okay, there it is. So this is the exception. Look at this one. Here's something really cool about this.
It
So
reminds me of coffee.
it's a McCoy. Do you know what a McCoy is?
Oh, like the McCoys versus the blah blah blahs, and
No, this is McCoy. If I remember where, I think it's stoneware or it's McCoy is like a very coveted name. We have
I was not thinking of the same.
a McCoy crock. Oh, I'm gonna take it up one level,
Like
you guys.
a Corningware rival.
All right, hang on. Check this out. This is also a McCoy. These are very old. This is a crock. It's got something in it right now, but this is an old crock.
Nice.
But it's also, I think it's stoneware.
What's with the star on it?
I don't know. Maybe it belonged to a witch at some point. I don't know. It looks like it's actually in the material though. It might be from the certain set or something, but this is an old McCoy crock here. Bagel is so proud of this fucking thing. What's up, Rabbit? How's it going, dude? Okay, I'm gonna put that back.
The star on it is kind of like,
Intriguing.
Yeah, very.
Thought-provoking.
Yeah.
Thought-provoking. Yeah. I wish Bagel was watching this. She could tell me what it is.
With a snake inside. Yeah.
I'm going to ease into the coffee. But first,
Kind of made me feel like
cheers, Rabbit.
Like, what's the deal with that star? No, I'm pretty sure it's not the Star David.
No.
I don't think it's a star. It's a pentagram. That Star David is a 6-pointed star. That's a 5-pointed star. It's definitely a pentagram with the number 2 in it. Let's look it up.
I thought that was a snake.
Nope, this is number 2.
Like, that was the store of the Devil's Chili, and that was the second batch of the Devil's Chili. It was made by witches.
Let's see if this has it.
the devil when Wendy's ran out of the children.
What if it was the second jar of two of a giant woman?
I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. That's also okay. I found here it is. There's one similar to it. Oh damn, this one's smaller than the one I have, and it goes for $152. But this one, it's a thing from the company. This one has the same exact thing. It's a McCoy. It's got the pentagram. It's got the number 2 in it too. You can almost see the number 2. But yeah, there's a number 2 in there also. So it must be a set. And it's stoneware. It's antique stoneware, 5-pointed star, 2-tone stoneware. That's why it's got the 2 in it for the 2-tone. Now I learned something today. That's kind of, hey, there's this exact crock. 3-gallon. And I think it's actually where Bagel got it from. Oh, that's got a 3 on it though. Maybe the 2 is the 2-gallon.
The 2 is the size, yeah. So it's probably the same style crock, but a different size.
Yeah, that's neat. Okay. I'm today years old when I learned this.
I thought for sure that was a snake.
Hi, Renee. Good morning. Yeah, it was a number 2. Good morning, Renee. We've been sitting here getting high for about an hour and a half. Yeah, I feel like I'm set up in my fucking office. Only difference is I got bread and cookies in here. Well, I was eating these. I guess I could just put them there. I just hate things being in the corners in the background. It's like, no, don't be there. Let's put this up here. I need the dab out of there, though. I'm fucking toasted. I'm waiting for Donnie to bring his ass so that way we can go smoke a blunt and then I can start drawing. I think that's what I'm going to do today. My day is going to consist of drawing. I just got to remember all the things I told people I was going to help do. I know Marcel, I have to do one for a drone, and it's going to say off axis. I don't have a good example of it yet. Not loaded, I don't think. I don't think I do.
A drone like a flying drone?
Yeah, like a drone like that you fly.
Mm-hmm.
I've never drawn one before, so this is what I got so far. Make sure my rotation's not on. Okay. This is what I got so far.
Nice.
Yeah. He said the drone doesn't have to be smoking a joint. I was like, oh, I might redo it, but that's still the first one I've ever done. I might keep that for myself then. If I don't use it for him, it's just,
yeah,
it's fun in the meantime. I'm learning because I've never done this before. And then somehow this face came out of it too. I don't know how, but that face came out of it. It just looks like a fun face. Looks like drawing a board or something. And then there's also this one I was working on. It hasn't gotten very far yet, but yeah. I don't know.
Better than I am. I'm not artistic. I'm crafty.
Dude, I've been finding these things all over town. Where is it at? Which way? Hang on. Which way is it? Oh, okay. Back this way. Little things of little stencil tags.
A friend of mine does shit like that. I'll have to see if he was in Seattle recently.
Well, I know there's somebody named Banksy that does them. And it's literally that same person's style. So if it's not them, it's somebody mimicking their style.
Well, the friend is Banksy Hates Me, and they do mimic Banksy's style. But I don't. Their monkey looks different. That sounds weird.
Oh, dude, Banksy is from Seattle. This
really?
Banksy that I just looked up. There's a Banksy from Seattle. Fuck yes. The Art of Banksy Without Limits. Nice. Okay, so Dude, I'm gonna start taking pictures of all these and get me a Banksy collection together.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
man, make some
Do
shorts, dude.
I have to say 4 of them just right here alone. No, 3 of them. And I've taken pictures of other ones before I could go back and find again. That's kind of neat. I know the area to look too. Did you guys ever see the picture of the case I did for Car?
I'm not sure. Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
That's super cool, man.
Love the colors.
That's awesome.
That's the bong that's in it. That is my rendition of it, at least.
What did you use for it?
I used Poscas.
Okay.
For the paint markers, or just on that? This is the case that the bong goes in.
Yeah. No, I meant
the paint markers.
I meant like the paint markers. Yeah.
Yeah, Poscas and Molotovs.
Those are cool.
And then I learned a lesson, though. That particular case, the top was kind of glossy. I should have scored it first. I should have taken some real light sandpaper to it and scored that glossiness off. Because when I tried going over the colors that I already put on, it actually chip it off.
Yeah.
It would just peel it right off. So it was a lesson learned on that. But
I say you live and you learn.
Yeah, exactly. And I have another case that I'm gonna do it on that I have a bigger case of that's already it's not glossy. It's already nice and flat and scored a little bit. It's got a texture to it. So I'm gonna try again on that, see if I do better.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we're gonna do another rip and then we gotta fuck off. But,
okay. This is a car I saw the other day. Look at that. It looks
I love
fake.
that picture. You showed that to me before, and you said that it really looks like a picture from a video game.
It does.
Then you showed it.
It does.
No, it straight up looks like a.
Did you draw that?
No, it's a picture.
That's a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how it almost looks fake.
Yeah,
it does.
It looks like it's from a video game. But if you look in the background, it even says Hotel Seattle. It's the Four Seasons here in Seattle, and almost. I'd say once to twice a month, you'll see a very nice car. That's where they park the fancy cars first so people can see it. And it's like an advertisement, this is a nice place to stay, kind of thing. Yeah. And then second thing, because security's right there and they can watch it and they don't have a good parking spot. You're not driving one of those things down into a parking garage in Seattle. It's such a fucking steep, yeah. You're gonna be careful. That same day I saw that, I saw a Lambo SUV. Also, I love those fuckers.
I don't think I've ever seen
Here's something
one.
you guys probably didn't see.
Oh, look at that! Look at that thing.
She didn't mind the hat. She actually kind of liked it.
That's cool.
Bansky is a name of a top shelf company. Kind of close. Oh, really? Yeah, you should look up Bansky Art. Bansky.
What did you do to it?
Didn't do anything. Dude.
I don't see how well this will translate. Probably not well. No, not. I'm gonna send you this picture. Looks that one's really nice. Man, I'm so fucking toasted. I probably should do something, but I don't want to. I clean like a motherfucker. Our apartment is fucking spotless. Spotless. I've done the floors. I've done the baseboards. I've done the dishes. The only thing I got to do is laundry. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, can you get Tangi to wear aviators? Oh, dude, that'd be cool. I'd love to try to get Tangi to wear aviators. Here's the thing. She's already blind as fuck the way it is. I think her depth perception is off. Yeah, I do. Because even if she smells somebody, she'll see the person at the door and she'll bark until she gets about halfway to them. Then she's like, oh, I know who you are. It's like you should have seen that or smelled that way before that. Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't trust her senses for some reason.
I mean, she's been babied since she was 6 months old. I mean, that could be kind of a thing. She's been a catered to little princess, All right, let's do another rip of something. I'm doing lots of rips this morning. What do I want to do?
All right, I think we're gonna fuck off, man. We're pretty big. We got some stuff we got to do.
Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, you guys.
Well, hey, thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you for having us.
I appreciate it.
I sent you that that video, the link.
Oh,
to the
okay.
video.
Fuck yes.
It's pretty
Please,
There it
please
is.
let me know how you like it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
I will. I'll watch it. Actually, I'll watch it as soon as I get done here. Because I'm going to leave it as an unread message, so that way I do. Otherwise, I'll forget.
Much love, everybody.
Thank you again for having us. I hope you have a great
Yeah,
day.
thanks for coming up, you guys. You
Catch
too.
later.
Thanks for coming up. All right, I'm going to try to do a big one then. We need to get ready to get towards the end. I mean, I've been here an hour and a half. Maybe I'll go until 2 hours. My limit. Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. What up, Popcorn? How's it going, my dude?
We can make some better days.
Yeah, I'm really fucking toasted, you guys. Hopefully you can just chill and vibe with the music. I got Tropidelic playing today instead of A Little Stranger. Tropidelic is such a fucking good group. They really are. It's like Little Stranger with a little more music. They got a big brass sound to them, and I like that. And, I'm learning that I like different types of music. Oh, I've known for a long time, but like the types are sticking out a little bit. You been up all night again, Renee? Holy shit. I'm assuming, because you said insomnia sucks. Last time you came up, you're like, yeah, I've been up all night. You know, it was really smart, though, because I appreciate the fact that you said you were looking to get an Uber to go to the pot shop instead of driving to go to the pot shop, because I saw you were in your car. I thought that was a good choice. That shows, it tells a lot about a person. I would walk. I'd be that person. I'm not always the most responsible. I smoked all my CBN live resin, too. Oh, no. I bet that shit helps you go to sleep. Man, I'm really high. I hear it popping. Oh, that's the one that just came out of the fridge. That's why. Cheers. Oof. Oh, Renee, you don't have to apologize. I actually complimented the fact that you come in and admitted you were feeling pretty good. You held yourself together. You didn't do anything to embarrass yourself. You didn't say anything stupid. You were respectful still. That's literally all I ask. You can have whatever kind of buzz you want for the most part. That's your business. It's just as long as you're respectful here, that's all that matters. It is. That's all that matters. God. Toasty. Monday, I get to go to this place for an interview for this workforce thing, so they can see if I get in some classes to do some CNC work. I need to, like, I got a great fucking work history, but man, it's so hard to get into the field that I'm trying to get to. Like, there's a lot of people. It's something that, you know, it's not like it's an uncommon thing to be good at it. So I want to get into something that is trade related, and CNC I think is where I want to go. I've already done a little bit of it. I did it on machines that were fucking old as dinosaurs. I did it on literally paper, reel to reel. is literally like a paper strip with all these little holes and sporadically placed in different places and shit, and it made the computer interpret it as something. 'Cause it had a little light that flashed through it, and the flashes of light is what it read. Dude, that was a long time ago. Long time ago. Yeah, Renee, you're good. You didn't leave a bad first impression. You're good. Yeah, I need to get back to working. I went from literally, I'm making like a third as much as I was before. I was fucking going for a good minute. I was hoping I didn't have to end it, but I also think I might go for a little consultation thing and see if I can get any kind of compensation for the loss of wages during this time, because they got shut down by OSHA. So it's like there has to be something. I shouldn't have to be the one to suffer and only make, a percentage of my wages when I was at work every fucking day. Every day. No matter what. Every fucking day. Very few days did I ever play hooky. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of one of those things. I'm trying to hang out about 20 more minutes. That's my goal. 20 more minutes. I'm already fucking toasted, though. Zoom. Donnie, where you at, my dude? I should probably check my phone. Nope, not there. Okay. What do you do when you're so high you don't know what to say? You take another hit and get higher. That's usually what I do. Why do I have that open? Oh, the salts. Could get a cone ready. Oh, God. Oh, stretch. Vroom, vroom, right? That's what it feels like. 2 more minutes until 4:20. Thanks, Timekeeper. I'm feeling like I need it. I mean, this has been 2 months I've been putting applications and resumes. I haven't even gotten a call. Not one. Yeah, I need to go in and look at my Indeed resume because I feel like there might be something in there that I don't remember being in there, and it's fucking me. Let's see. Profile. There we go. My Indeed resume. Let's see what it says. Yeah. I don't think that should be. There's a sentence right here. This sentence right here is talking about the property being a prototype. It was, but I don't know if I should have that in my resume. That was the one I was worried about. Bam. Do you want to save? I just clicked save and it says, do you want to save your changes? Okay, I think it's all I needed to do. Boom. 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 There we go. All right. I had to take care of that squirrel. It was going to bother me all day. Basement, what up, dude? I might have to get dressed and smoke one more. Maybe. Not sure if I really want to have to get up and go outside. Yeah, it's chilly outside today, too. It is chilly as fuck. Basement, how's it going, dude? Turp of the morning to you. I'm so toasted. I think I'm about fucking 7 or 8 dabs in. 6 dabs in. Marshawn, good morning, dude. 6 dabs, yep. Let's do a nerds. I got to start getting ready to tie up here pretty soon. On break lurking. Okay, no worries, dude. Good to see you, man. Hey, happy 420 as well. 421. Mo, I got some of this blueberry haze, my dude. This shit kicked me in the dick. It did and does. Yeah. I put a Bovita in with it overnight, just overnight, and it's fucking. The nugs are so dense. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to, get it back to the proper moisture. Man, they're great this morning. Oh, it's so fucking nice. I'm just gonna leave it in there. Basement, I'll send it to you to get a second opinion. Bagel basically does my resume. Yeah, she does. But we're supposed to be going over it this weekend to revamp it. But I'll send it and get your opinion as well. Do side-by-side comparison. It never fucking hurts. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Susie, how's it going? Top of the morning to you. I know it's noon for you, but top of the morning to you. Is that Constellation Blue Haze? It's not, actually. It's Dr. Dank. I got a deal. This shit, and it's really good. That stuff, it does it no justice through this glass. Those things are so dense and sugary and smell fucking amazing. Oh my God. It's everything you want it to be. I know Basement doesn't like haze. God, it's such a sweet smell. When you smoke it, it almost has like a cinnamon bread kind of exhale. Like it's super sweet on the inhale, and it's fucking sweet and cinnamony on the way out. Like, that's the best way to explain it. It seriously has like a great fucking flavor. Renee, you ever make it down here to the city, I'll smoke one of these with you. Oh shit, there's a Neil. I'll let you click yourself up when you want. Whenever you're ready. Chirp of the morning to you, but here, let's I'll leave your whole picture there so you can be seen. There you go.
Smoking a bit of the hash and monkey mints.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do another rip. I was gonna grab some of these nerds. I'm just so fucking baked already. I am, but I want to hang out at least. I wanted to get to the 2-hour point just for shits and giggles, toots and tickles, farts and pickles. I'm gonna start putting away some laundry. I'm gonna turn on some Polyphia and just jam the
Cheers,
fuck out.
Everybody.
Cheers. Oh man. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Red Love hash on top of monkey mints.
Neil, if I can find it, I'm going to send you a link of something that I'm not going to talk about here, and I'm going to see if you give me the same reaction that I got. If that's Vegas shit, let me just find it and send it to you. Oh no, it just refreshed. You weren't supposed to refresh. You fucking fucker. Fuck. I'm definitely not going to find it now.
Cheers, Mo. Cheers, Susie. Cheers, Basement. Cheers, Lionel. Cheers. Timekeeper.
Yeah. I'm not going to find it. I'm not going to scroll. I'm going to find one. I will find it. Damn it. There's a bunch of shit that happened yesterday in Seattle, and it just labeled off, just another day in Seattle, and it named off all the things, and they were like some really like serious things. Like, holy shit, all that happened yesterday?
And you didn't know about it?
Yeah, dude, I didn't get citizen notifications. Some of these are like some pretty big things. Like, I'm not going to give any specifics, but I'm going to find the thing that it had, I'd say, 11 different things, and they were all like very serious things.
Yeah. It's surprising.
Like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, like, I was busy for a Thursday. I see dab floating in my fucking Water, what? School of Crop, how's
Here's
it going, my
Ricky.
dude?
School of Crop.
Ricky. Cheers, gentlemen. Hope all is well. Snack time, he said. I have to admit, I never go anywhere these days. Maybe a park or beach to get some peace of mind. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll come to you one day. We can meet at a park or something like that, someplace public, and I'll smoke you up. Cheers. Purge day. Richmond Beach and Denny Beach. I don't know where those are. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th, School Crop. Friday the 13th. Okay, so it sounds like, Renee, I need to eventually make a day to go to Denny Beach or Richmond Beach. Oh, Ricky, at midnight. The purge begins at midnight. Yeah, it goes for 24 hours. Better look up the rules because I don't know what they are. So you need a good kick in the arsenic sometimes, yeah. I'll get you out of the house. I'll come smoke you up sometime. No jail time? I can't guarantee that, Ricky. Did it work good, you said? It worked good?
Oh, yeah. That red lab.
What hash did you have in there?
The red lab.
That red lab? Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
That sounds good. I think I need to clean this fucker out. I do. I think I need to clean it. I just cleaned it yesterday, but I think I've been taking a lot of dabs. I've probably taken 7 dabs already this morning, so... North of Carkeek Park in Shoreline.
You're supposed to clean it after every dab.
Oh no, the glass. I clean the coil after every dab.
Nice.
Every dab. I don't miss a beat with that. Not one beat. Yeah. This thing looks still like brand new. If I was, here, I'll show you. I can actually do that.
Basement, I'll be looking at the MSNL tonight.
Yeah. I smoke out of that. That's after 7.
Send you what I want.
Yeah, Neil, if you can see that. It's still super clean.
Oh, yeah.
After every 100 hits, I'll take this whole piece off and I'll soak in an isopropyl. And then I'll let it set out for about an hour to dry and then go right back at it again. As long as you keep taking care of it, it seems like it'll last for fucking ever.
Oh, yeah. Be careful with it. Freaking keep it clean. It's all good. Like most fucking bowls.
Log Boom Park. Log Boom Park. I need to remember that. Log Boom Park. Let's see how hard it is for me to get to Log Boom Park. I've been talking about taking Tangy to Log Boom Park.
No,
Donnie and I were just talking about
keep them clean. They're good.
Log Boom Park. Directions. Oh, that'd be easy. It's literally the link rail to 522.
See, like a blind
Oh, yeah, it's easy to get there. It takes an hour to get there, but I could do that.
I can guarantee you, I've smoked a lot of fucking bowls for this.
All right, then this is. All right, where's the
We
fuck?
have
Okay,
UPS.
there it is.
Yeah, we have UPS up
There
here.
it is. Yeah, we have UPS. Oh, they have UPS. I mean, and you got DHL
UPS,
too, don't you?
FedEx. Huh? Yeah, we got DHL as well. I hate DHL, but yeah, we have them.
Oh, there's a pier at Log Boom. I need to see if the pier at Log Boom allows dogs.
Anytime I've had to get a package from the US through DHL, they don't always contact you to let you know that, hey, yo, money.
Renee, this is stick figure, just so you know. You are accurate.
They're buggers for doing that.
You were right there. Should probably love Dundee Beach. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah, I can believe that, Ricky. Because UPS
Post office
is
one
its
is
own company.
$70. Oh damn!
Yeah, a lot of the private companies are a lot cheaper in the long run, but at the same time, it takes longer. Sometimes it'll take longer to get to you.
I gotta see if they have a big enough flat rate box for me to send this to Car because it's got some weight to it. It's got a bunch of dab containers in it, like the little glass ones. So you can get a bunch of those together. They weigh some shit, and I got 2 fucking bongs in cases. I mean,
Ricky, the bonus with doing that, as long as you get one of their friggin' flat rate boxes first, they will come to your door and they will pick it up. And they will deliver it.
Yep. Have a great day, Susie. Thanks for coming in.
Susie.
I'm only going to be here just a little bit longer anyway. I'm about to fuck off myself.
Happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
Yeah, happy Friday the 13th. Renee, you got to find a way to connect with me so that way you and I can message outside of this. Otherwise, all I know is I'll be able to do a live and say, okay, at this day, I'm going to Log Boom Park. And that's the only thing I have to communicate.
Friday the 13th,
really
part
weird.
100. Jason in
100.
space.
Dude, I like to... somebody who
Jason
said it this
on
morning,
Mars.
Jason X. Jason X was one of my favorites. Somebody said that this morning. I don't remember who it was. Jason X and Freddy vs. Jason. I think it's Bronwyn. I think it's Bronwyn. Those are the only ones I really like.
I had fun with it. I found all of them had their own likable parts, but I did watch them all.
I just like the imagery of the Jason Voorhees. I think that it's so badass that such a simple image can.
Different actors, different directors. Like, it wasn't directed by the same guy every time. It wasn't fucking produced by the same people every time.
Renee, you got to see Stick Figure?
Thoughts.
What? That'd be cool to see Stick Figure. We got to see Little Stranger. Who did we see with them? Denim. We saw Denim with them. And somebody else. I don't fucking remember. I'm really high right now.
Yeah, I'm going to drop down.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right.
Have a good day,
you too,
everybody.
Man. I'm getting ready to fuck off. I'm super stoned. Super stoned. Oh, man.
This thing not going to let me out. What? Do I need to jump through hoops?
It's not letting you leave.
Got to jump through hoops.
It says, fuck you, you're staying here.
Click this one. Yes, I said leave. Damn it. Say yes.
Bye, dude.
Oh my gosh. Another button. There.
They make you click like 3 fucking buttons when you go to leave if you're the one that, if you have administrative privileges or whatever on here. Yeah, Renee, send it to me on Instagram. That'd be so much easier. I think I can message you. The only thing is, I think the one that I'm following says that nothing's been posted since 2018, so I don't know if it's the right one. Yeah, I don't know if that's you or not. I don't. But it's got the same name as you, so it almost has to be. Yep. All right, this is where I'm going to fuck off, you guys. I'm so toasted. So toasted. So toasted, Jane. Let's get this out of here. Click leave, pop up. Are you sure you want to leave? Another pop up. Are you 100% sure you want to leave? Yeah. All right, Renee, I messaged you on Instagram, said, is this you? That's what I said. All right, everybody else, have a wonderful fucking day. I hope to see you tonight, Friday night smoke sesh. I might do something on Instagram here in a little bit. There's always the chance, so. Always the chance. Where are we going? We're going with this one. Bam. Okay. See you tonight. Till then, stay high, stay beautiful, stay humble. Bye.
Where did you go? Down Virginia, cross a bridge and look a lot like Leviathan. Travel the coast, but I was tied to the whipping post, so I'm getting high again. Where did you go? Down Virginia, cross a bridge and look a lot like Leviathan. Travel the coast, but I was tied to the whipping post, so I'm getting high again. Don't trust them. I'm a thief in the night.
I love weed. I love weed. I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed life. Life, 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 life. I love weed 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 life. I love weed. I love weed, 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 weed. I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed. I love weed. I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed life. Triumph Vega, Triumph Vega. I love weed life. I love weed life. I love weed life. Triumph Vega, yeah, Triumph.